So hello, I'm here with Margot James, our chair of our climate change board, which she has led really brilliantly over the last 2 years or so. Now, Margot, clearly the climate change board has done some amazing work to inform our strategy. I mean, from your perspective, how do you think it's worked, and what do you believe the climate change board has brought to the table?
Thank you very much, Jim. I think that the board has worked by establishing a partnership across the city, bringing together 25 and more organisations, be they from the voluntary sector, charities, businesses, public sector organisations, on whom the city is going to depend really for the attainment of its climate change targets, to make sure they're supporting the council, working closely with the council in the areas where you know and I know we need action in order to achieve the change that we're all desiring.
And our strategy is going to lay that out over the next few months. There's a lot of work been done on that in order to get all of the input from the different partners. That's crucial in terms of understanding the areas the city, not just the council, the city has to actually focus on to bring us closer to net zero over the next few years. And you've made some recommendations around that, particularly through the pathway chairs, that have really brought some expertise in this area of policy.
Yeah, that's right. It's been really rewarding to see that expertise flourish. And we've got the Pathfinder groups, and they're all about zeroing in on reducing emissions, on building a more circular economy, on recovering nature, on building a more sustainable environment. And underpinning it all, it's a very important point I think, is the Fairer, Greener Futures Pathway Group that are looking to reduce some of the potential inequalities of the way that emissions affect different parts of the community, to make sure that we have, you know, a fairer restoration of our climate and environment.
As they say, a fairer transition.
Yes.
Absolutely. We need to take people with us, don't we, going forward? Look, Margot, thank you for that. That's been really useful and very enlightening. And our climate change strategy will be published very shortly. And it really is a pathway to how we, as a city, with all our partners, achieve net zero.